For decades, the internet operated on a quiet exchange. You got free information, and in return, thousands of unseen corporate trackers watched every click, scroll, and purchase you made. The engine driving this was the third-party cookie. These tiny snippets of code, often embedded as invisible tracking pixels, followed you from a news site to a shoe store to your social media feed. They compiled massive, specific behavioral profiles without you ever actively agreeing to it. Then the global regulator stepped in. The European Union's GDPR and a patchwork of U.S. state privacy laws created a new baseline for data collection, while browsers like Safari and Firefox began blocking cross-site tracking by default. Even Google Chrome eventually shifted to a user choice model. This handed the power back to the individual, allowing users to decide exactly which advertisers, if any, could follow them across the web. The era of the internet operating as a covert automatic surveillance machine has ended. In its place is a digital economy where every data point now requires a verifiable handshake between the brand and the consumer. This shift created the $50 billion attribution problem. Without tracking cookies to bridge the gap between an ad and a sale, digital marketers are suddenly flying blind. This chart shows the scale of the measurement crisis. Up to 60% of all advertising measurement data vanished overnight, leaving companies with a fragmented, low-resolution view of their own customers. Some companies tried to bypass these restrictions with dark patterns, designing cookie banners that make the Reject All button nearly impossible to find. Regulators are now issuing massive financial fines for these deceptive interfaces. They've made it clear that hiding the opt-out button is no longer a viable loophole. Relying on sneaky tracking methods has moved from an ethical question to a direct financial liability. If your marketing strategy depends on tricking the user, it is effectively a risk to the company's survival. Industry survival now depends on a new philosophical approach. Companies must stop quietly taking data and start explicitly asking for it. This relies on first-party data, information that is willingly and intentionally provided by the user directly to a brand. To get this data, brands offer a value exchange. They might provide exclusive content, offer deeper personalization, or a better user experience in return for the consumer's trust and information. Consent management platforms are the tools that govern this. They ensure that accept and reject buttons carry equal visual weight, giving the user a transparent choice before any charging begins. Explicit consumer consent is the primary currency of customer acquisition. In 2026, a business's ability to grow is tied directly to the clarity and transparency of its data exchange. Restructuring a digital pipeline to honor this new model is a technical challenge. How do you physically ensure that only consented data leaves your system? This map shows the old client-side tracking model. The user's browser is in the center, simultaneously firing chaotic data lines out to dozens of unconnected third-party ad networks. In 2026, the standard is server-side tracking. All user data is routed first to a centralized, company-controlled server before it goes anywhere else. This server acts as a strict filter. It physically strips out unconsented behavioral information, ensuring that only the data the user explicitly agreed to share is passed on to external networks. This server-side architecture is the only way to technologically guarantee that user privacy choices are actually enforced at the infrastructure level. The massive, monolithic software stacks of the past are being replaced by modular, composable architectures. These systems allow companies to swap out specific tools to stay ahead of shifting privacy standards. However, strict privacy filters mean there is less granular data available. Human marketers can no longer manually connect enough dots to optimize a campaign in real time. Agentic AI bridges this gap. These autonomous systems manage multi-step workflows, planning, executing, and optimizing campaigns without requiring a human to watch every data packet. These agents are strictly locked into operating only on consented datasets. They allow for massive scale while ensuring that no unconsented information is ever processed. This technology functions as the core orchestration layer of the privacy-first economy. It allows complex marketing operations to run efficiently without ever compromising user trust. These technical shifts are now changing the front end of the internet through the transition from search engine optimization to answer engine optimization, or AEO. AI-driven algorithms no longer reward keyword density or gaming the search rankings. They have become sophisticated enough to ignore the old tricks of the surveillance era. This document illustrates what AEO rewards: verified, human-centric content rooted in subject matter credibility and transparent data practices. Companies clinging to the legacy tools of the surveillance web are seeing their visibility vanish. The growth is moving toward organizations that prioritize the user's right to choose. Organizations prioritizing user autonomy capture the market share abandoned by companies using intrusive tracking. In 2026, privacy-led marketing is the baseline for commercial survival.